Hey guys, it's Victor Costa. How you doing? A lot of people say to me, hey Vic, I don't have that muscle over there and you do, or I don't have that muscle over there and you do. But I want to remind you that you have that muscle too, right? We all have that muscle. If you look at an anatomy chart, or if you look at the Vitruvian Man, you're reminded that that is all of us. You know, I think that there's two ways to think of bodybuilding. I think one way is to think of flesh and muscle coming onto the body from the outside onto the body, and the other way is to think of the body being developed from the inside out and letting what is already in you develop and reveal itself. And I think that that's a much easier way to think of bodybuilding because you're not so separate and distant from what you want because it's already inside of you. You can just look at that Vitruvian Man or that anatomy chart and remind yourself that that is you. You have all of that. It's just a matter of connecting with it, nourishing it, stimulating it, and letting it come out and reveal itself. So you tend to automatically feel less separated from the things that you want because that is you. When I go see my doctors, oftentimes I ask a lot of questions, not only about the topic that I'm there for, but for other things, to gather information, to share things with you, to share things with family members. And so I ask a lot of questions. And I remember one time, one of my friends, close friends, so he could talk to me this way when I was in his examination room. He said, why are you asking so many questions? I already told you what I think is up with you. Why are you asking so many questions? Why do you think you're so different than all the other people that came in here before you? If that were the case, there would have to be two medical books. One medical book written simply for Victor Costa, and another medical book for the rest of us, for everybody else. And that's not true. You are part of the human race. You have the same body, the same systems as everybody else. And it reminded me that, you know, this is something, a commonality that we all have. We all have these characteristics. Otherwise, we'd all have to be treated with the different books, and that's not true. We're all treated the same way. And when you look at that anatomy chart or that Vitruvian Man, you can remind yourself that that is you, right? So you see all those muscles. It's just a matter of connecting with them, creating a dialogue with them, nourishing them, and letting them come out. So you're not very far away from what you already want. It's already in there, right? You just have to let it reveal itself and manifest itself. Much different way to look at bodybuilding than to think of things coming onto the body, because that's coming from an outside source, right? And if it's coming from an outside source, it can be taken away very easily. It's not substantial. You don't own it. When I think of steroids, or I think of people who are doing this very quick, dirty bulk kind of a thing, I think of things coming from the outside on. And when I think of coming up with a plan, really connecting to the body, honoring the body, nourishing the body, I think of bodybuilding from the inside out. And all you have to do is figure out how to make a connection with the muscles that you want to develop, and then continue to work at that, continue to nourish them, continue to learn, and let what is on the inside reveal itself, okay? And it will. Just keep at it. So I wish you guys all the best. Peace, love, and muscles. Visit me at Vic's Natural, like me on Facebook, and take care of yourself in good health.